personal tribute to Queen Elizabeth II. Hello everybody, Tom here from the Company Code. Today, this is a short video and my personal tribute to the Queen of England. That's Queen Elizabeth II. As all of you know, on the 8th of September, the longest reigning monarch in England and the UK sadly passed away. It's with great sadness that I talk today about this, but we must be happy for the good times we had, proud of what she achieved in her time here, and very grateful for her long service. To dedicate yourself to 70 years to anything selflessly the way she did is something to applaud. And I know there's going to be people probably watching this who are anti-Queen and anti-monarchy. And I'm just going to say this to you, this is not me trying to convert you. You have as much right to your opinion as anyone else. But all I will say is, please consider the sensitivity at this time. Someone's lost their mother, someone's lost their grandmother, their great-grandmother, and we've lost our Queen. And whether you agree with the monarchy or not, please think before you open your mouth. And if you've got nothing nice to say, then don't say anything, okay? Most of England and the UK loves our monarchy, our tradition and our heritage and our Queen. And we have spent a good portion of these last couple of weeks in national mourning. For myself, I never got to meet the Queen, ever. Sadly, I would have liked to. It would have been a very proud and humbling experience. But I did have interaction with the royal family. So when Princess Diana was killed back in 1997, so yes, about 25 years ago, my mother and I writ to the two princes to express our sympathy and condolences. William and Harry were around a similar age to me, so I felt compelled really. I thought from my own point of view, how would I feel if my mum had just died? Well, absolutely devastated, of course. And then when the Queen's husband, the King Consort, that's Prince Philip, died last year around April time, I felt compelled to write to the royal family again, specifically to the Queen, and I expressed my condolences and sadness. And I got a response, alright, it was from her team, but I got a response. As for actually getting close to physically meet the Queen, I didn't meet her, I didn't see her, but I was at a horse racing event in the June of 2019. I was at Epsom Downs, which is the Epsom Derby, and the Queen was very much a massive fan of horse racing, and she was there. She was about a mile from where I was in the royal box. I was down in the main bit, shall we say, and she was very as close as I've ever come physically, let's put it that way. You know, people who are not from England, people who are anti-monarchy, you have to remember that this person did not choose to be royal. She was born into it. Nobody chooses to be royal. You don't wake up one day and suddenly decide you're the king or the queen. It doesn't work like that. This is a bloodline, a succession, going back many years. Eventually, there may come a time where the bloodline dies out and then there will be no more royalty. But I think that's many years ahead. Probably not in my lifetime, to be honest, maybe. Who knows? But one thing is for sure, we should celebrate the absolute amazing achievement of 70 years service to her country. I, for one, am grateful to have been born under her reign. And you know, for her family, the royal family, to all of the children, the grandchildren, the great-grandchildren, for all the people that worked at Buckingham Palace who would have had a bond with her as well, even though she was her boss. They were the boss. She was the boss of them. I say this to you, my heartfelt condolences. I'm really sorry for your loss. Be proud. Be proud to have known her. Be proud to have been part of her people, because I am. Okay? Very proud. And from me to yourself, Your Majesty, rest in peace. Thank you for all that you did. From one proud Englishman to his queen here. So that's the message today. I want to say thank you all for listening. I really appreciate your time and energy spent here on my channel. Thank you kindly. Yes, rather sombre message today, and I'm sure some of you who are from my country will understand why I feel the way I do. You know, it's the end of an era to start of a new one, but we must carry on in absolute pride, you know, of where we've been. Put down in the comment section below, how are you feeling about all this? Are you royalist, not royalist? Whether you are or whether you aren't, you're still welcome on my channel. I'm not here to discriminate against someone for having an ulterior opinion. It's totally fine. Okay, I can understand. There is always been this them and us thing with royalty. But at the end of the day, as I said, they didn't choose to be royal. It's just something you're born into. And they have to fulfil their duty out of moral obligation. That's what they're there to do from day one. Remember to hit that subscribe button down below. Leave me a thumbs up and a like. And let's hear that bell sign go ding dong so you know my next content's out. Until then, I want to say thank you all ever so much for listening, as always. Really appreciate your time and energy spent here on my channel. Thank you very much. Take care of yourselves and bye for now.